fairy tale castle. I
Ah,
really like that. I
uh-huh.
went all by myself. I took a random tour.
Mhm.
And then everybody could like ride a bike around the forest, like surrounding the castle.
Mhm.
But yeah, but my best trip recently was to the south of Spain.
Wow. How was it?
Well, I think my favorite part was the first day.
Why?
Because, um, well, I like the guy who took me around that day.
Mhm.
It was the first program of the whole holiday.
Oh.
Um, he took me around all the like snack foods and all the tapas, like Spanish, like small like snacks, like
对
all around the city. And
啊
the city was called Malaga,
啊
yeah, which is where Picasso was born.
Yeah, Malaga. Yeah, I heard of that.
But because the guy's like he's cute, you know. I
Yeah.
like him. Yeah, like he's already married.
Uh-huh.
He's already married. And he showed me a picture of his wife
Uh-huh.
and his children, and she's really, really pretty. Uh, she's really, really pretty. But he's not he's not like tall, dark, and handsome.
Mhm.
Like how everybody says, if you're a single girl, travel to Spain because the men are really tall and dark and handsome.
Yeah.
I don't really I don't know. I liked him,
Mhm.
but he was not tall and dark and handsome.
Yeah.
He's just like he even had like a little bit of a belly.
Oh,
He wasn't dressed like really really nicely, you know.
uh-huh.
Guys in Spain, they like have a mustache,
Uh-huh.
like a you know like a, like they're about to go on a bullfight.
Yeah.
That um just like really normal, but he had a really like really friendly smile.
Ah. Mm.
Um, and he was really friendly. And he's married, but
Uh-huh.
um he's so nice to ladies.
Oh.
He took me everywhere. We went to like 4 restaurants in 2 hours.
Ooh.
And then it's like he's funny. He speaks um he speaks pretty good English, but like, with an intonation. Like you can tell he's not, like me, like very, very, very American.
Mhm.
Like like I really I guess I really fit into American culture. Like when I was in college at Harvard, every night it'll be just like, 2 dozen normal American people, whites, blacks, Asians, and just really good conversation every single day.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, so we were south of Spain, and the very first day, um, that tour company was called Sherpa Tours, and they only do food, only for food. And we had like the Spanish like sausages, and then he explained to me all the different kinds of pigs, all the different all the different kinds of pigs, what they eat. Like some eat acorns, and then some eat something else, and then some are black, some are not. And then he explained. We went and had all this like really good. Like it's not like wine. But it's called kava, and I had the first sip of it when I arrived at the hotel. And it's like really sweet, but it's not as thick and heavy and syrupy as like port wine. German people like they drink port wine. But
Yeah.
so he took me to, well, the first one we had, it was called, because that area in Spain in the south, they have really like sweet, really, really
Mhm,
sweet.
mhm.
Sweet. So um my favorite, it's called Pedro Jimenez, which
Oh.
is like a vermouth, like a vermouth.
Mhm.
And I never knew they had something so tasty. I
Oh.
never knew something so sweet other than port wine. It's like really like drinking syrup.
Mm.
So you can have so much and then you don't realize because it's so sweet. You know,
Yeah. Uh,
like in a tavern, with all these snacks, and so good. And actually, because of him, I really like that kind of. It's almost like sherry wine.
uh-huh, uh-huh.
Um, that's why I decided to go like on a wine tour.
Ah, wow.
Next part of the journey,
Uh-huh,
we had some free time,
uh-huh.
so I decided to go to this place called Jerez.
Mhm,
Jerez, which actually okay, so there's a sweet like Spanish wine. It's called sherry.
Yeah.
He said the name Jerez is the Spanish way of saying sherry.
Oh.
And so there's this really kind of expansive wine region. It's called Jerez de la Frontera.
Mhm, mhm,
People go there just to like go to the small bodegas, which are
mhm,
like Spanish vineyards.
mhm.
And there was this really nice lady who explained everything to us in English. She's Spanish, but spoke in English. The wine was so good. The best one, not the Fino, but the one next to it, Amontillado.
Mhm, mhm.
Like just as sweet, but it's even less syrupy. So you can like keep drinking it. It's almost like, oh, I'm just having juice.
Okay.
Yeah, and how they like have them in some like oak, some steel like barrels, and then they like adjust the level.
Mhm.
It's very scientific. Um, so I really like that. Um, but I wanted to be at least a little bit, like a little bit, like I can say I did something nerdy when I was there. So
Really?
we drove nearby afterwards.
Uh-huh.